Yeah, he is kind of cute, but Derek Johnson is always going to be the sexiest man alive.
You mean Dwayne Johnson?
Oh, we gotta start.
Oh,
Hi, I'm Lonnie, the parental unit.
And I'm Kathy Offspring.
And welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, we have funny questions.
Funny like haha funny or funny like aha funny?
Both. Okay. Always best to begin with number one. Have you ever gone an entire day without wearing underwear?
No.
Yes.
Ew.
I don't wear underwear. Unless
and now everybody
knows. Yeah, unless I'm wearing a dress, then I do.
Ew. I can't. It makes me feel uncomfortable, especially with jeans and stuff.
I don't know. I don't know. I just started, one day I didn't wear any, and then it was like, hey, this is kind of nice.
Gross. Right. Ew.
So,
okay. Moving on.
Right. Okay. If you can still remember some of them, what are your funniest childhood memories?
I ate a fly on a bed one time.
Why do that doesn't surprise me.
I did. It was great.
I'll tell one of my mother's childhood memories.
Like a memory from your childhood when
from
your mom...
her childhood.
Oh, okay.
She was 15 and they were playing kickball outside.
Mm-hmm.
And she was running barefoot and stepped on a diddler and killed it.
A diddler?
A baby chicken. That's a nickname for a baby chicken. And she wouldn't eat chicken forever after that because she was so mortified. But yeah, she heard it crunch. Yes.
My dad made his sister step on a wasp's nest. And Kevin my older brother sat me down on one. Okay, moving on.
How long do you think you would survive the zombie apocalypse?
5 seconds.
I was thinking 12 seconds.
I'll shoot myself in the head. Be done.
Yeah. Okay, the answer to this one I already know from you. Have you ever gone to the corner store and stolen a candy bar?
Yep.
Yes, and I made you return it. It was the grocery
store.
Even
while I was an adult, I have.
Well, I mean, as a kid, you were little and you stole a candy bar. You were sitting in the, the thing where your legs go through.
Yep.
In the cart, and you had it. And I was like, where'd you get that? And you were like, at the store. And I was like, okay, you're taking it back. It mortified you. You were so scared you were going to jail. You were like 4.
And then when I was a teenager, I called it free 99.
You still call it free 99.
I haven't stolen anything in a very, very long time.
How many beers do you think that I would be able to consume before just totally...
Like actual beer in the same beer or different beers?
Different. How many beers?
Right, but is it all the same, like Heineken, all the same like Guinness, or is it Guinness, Heineken, Bud Light?
I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says how many beers do you think
if they're all the same beer, 5. If they're all different beers, 3. 2 before I'm petting your head in the window.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 2 before I just go. Because I'm a very lightweight.
I can't drink beer, guys. That's why that question doesn't apply to me.
What would you do if you won $1 million?
Buy a house.
Yeah, that's my first thing I would buy is
dream.
A house.
This is our dream, guys. Yeah. We want to buy a house. Not together.
Both of us want home ownership. Both of my sons own their own homes. My father owns his house.
My dad owns his home.
Right.
I want to own my own house.
What is your Wi-Fi password?
Under the router.
Mine is Virgil.
I thought it was Cassie123. It's Virgil now?
It's Virgil now.
We just told everybody our Wi-Fi password, so if you know where we live,
yep,
come get free Wi-Fi. Okay, moving on.
Why do round pizzas come in square boxes?
Everybody wants to look pretty.
What does that got to do with anything?
I don't know.
I think it's so that they fit, so that they have room in the corners. I don't know.
I think because it's the stacking availability, I think is what it is.
Where is the most embarrassing place you've ever farted?
A funeral.
Church.
That's not embarrassing.
Oh, and my dad's
church.
There's
so many elderly people there. Everybody's farting.
Has anyone ever caught you dancing in front of a mirror?
Yes, my husband, and made fun of me for weeks, okay? It was a bad dancing moment, though. Like, in your underwear, hair's still wet, and you're, like, singing with the hairbrush. Yep, that kind of moment.
Yeah, I had the same one, and it was my husband as well. Yeah, not a pleasant thing. If I were to fail the driving test, which part would I fail?
If you were to fail the driving test, what part would you fail?
I'd say you would fail parallel parking.
Oh, without a doubt. Can't parallel park, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Backing up.
Well,
your eyesight's terrible anyway.
Yeah, my eyesight's bad.
Guys, which one would you fail? It's parallel parking, right? It's got to
Yeah.
be parallel parking. It's like the worst one ever.
Okay, this one says, have you ever genuinely talked to a dog? Well, yeah, like all the time.
To, like, genuinely, like, I
Had
thought
a
I was going to talk
conversation.
back now.
Not that you thought it was going to talk back, but I've talked to, like, Sadie, legitimately talking to the dog.
I talk to myself in the bathroom all the time.
That's not a dog.
Kind of.
What would you call a male ladybug? Dude bug? Man bug?
What do you call a male ladybug? Ladybug, right? Ladybug. Can I call you Mad Lady?
Who was your first ever crush?
Derek Bolster.
I remember Derek Bolster. Oh,
I was
hello to Derek Bolster if you're ever
Oh my
watching.
God, I was in kindergarten.
It's funny, my first crush, his name was Darren Owen. I told you about this. His dad was running for mayor. Mm-hmm. That's
And I married a
Darren
Derek.
and Darren. Well, I married a David. Do you sometimes hear voices in your head?
All the time.
I don't
Every
ever
day.
hear voices in my
The
head.
voices.
I mean, I have the intuition thing that tells me not to do something, but it doesn't literally tell me not to do stuff.
Oh, you mean legitimately? Like we're
Legitimate
not having fun? No, I don't
legit
hear
voices, yeah.
No. Isn't that
Um,
crazy?
Do
Like
you
that?
sleep with the lights on or off?
Off. I have a salt lamp, so on, I guess. I have a salt lamp.
I never turn my television off at night because I have to have the background noise to sleep. So that the light
That's
from the
light.
TV would be on.
Okay, so we leave the lights on, guys.
What do you typically do when you're bored?
Draw, create videos, edit videos, clean, take a bath, dye my hair, smoke. You want a list?
I watch YouTube
That's all
most
she
of the
does.
time. Well, typically it says. What do you typically do when you're bored?
That's all she does. Okay.
Did you ever have an imaginary friend?
Yes.
Yeah, I know you did. I had an imaginary husband.
Yes, she did. And
His
she put
name was
places out
Fred.
for him at the
Yes.
table when she was young. I've heard that story so many times, guys. You heard it.
What do you think your last words will be? What's
I'll be
that
back.
button for?
Hold my beer. Honey, let's go zip lining.
Have you ever fallen asleep during class? No.
At school?
Yeah.
Yup.
No.
Yup.
Please tell me why.
Math sucked, and she talked like she was on methadone.
Are you scared of horror movies? The
Yes.
answer to that is yes. I will not watch them. I do not scare myself on purpose. That is ridiculous.
Yup. Ooh, you almost said
I
it.
didn't.
Yeah, that's a bad word in my house. We don't say the R
It's
word
actually
in
a
my
bad
house.
word everywhere. It's just that, it
Here-
used to be used in a different connotation, like something being gay used to be used in a different connotation. Now
Well,
you can't
it's
say
not
that
now.
either.
Don't say it.
Right. If you could remove one color from the world, what would it be and why?
Pink.
Oh, I love pink.
Ew. Pink's ugly.
Puce.
What is puce?
It's that between pink and gray color. Ugh. Yeah.
At least it's partly pink. Pink needs to go bye-bye.
Have you ever been arrested? Next.
Yup.
Yeah, both of us have.
Yup.
What would you do if you only had 24 hours to live?
If I only have 24 hours to live,
Mm-hmm.
I would take my babies to the park.
I would spend all the time I could with my husband and my family. Yeah. Who is your all-time celebrity crush?
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, he's cute. But Dwayne Johnson. The Rock is adorable.
They played in a movie together.
Nothing
Yes,
to say
they did, y'all.
except you're welcome. Okay.
Shut up.
No. Stop. I have a new phone. I can't help it.
Moving on.
What do you think your last meal would be if you were on death row?
Anything with bread in it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're allergic. See, I would get a ribeye steak, medium rare, with some baked potato action and some salad going on. But
Everything with
she would
gluten in
eat
it.
with
Everything.
gluten in it because she can't eat that. And if she was going to die anyway, well,
Yes, screw it. Screw the diet, right?
Which
Screw the
person
diet.
do you know that totally reminds you of a character in a TV show or a movie?
My ex-husband's brother, Corey. Hi, Corey.
Hi,
Reminds me
Corey.
of Jim Carrey, like, to the 10th degree. Like, he his mannerisms, the way he talked, the way he dressed, the way he did everything. He was, every time I saw him, I saw Jim Carrey. Every time.
My ex-husband reminds people of the brother on 2.5 Men. Charlie Sheen's brother.
Who? Which one?
Steve. Yeah.
My dad, your ex-husband, first husband, looks like Bill Engvall. Can't unsee it now.
I can't unsee it.
I'm a dork fish.
Do you still sleep with a stuffed animal? This is a funny story.
I do.
I do. And right now I sleep with, my parents went out. My dad and my stepmom went out and went to Build-A-Bear. And they got a Build-A-Bunny, and it has a little prison outfit on it. And I sleep with my prison bunny.
Name David.
Stop it.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
what is your preference? To be buried or cremated?
Buried.
Cremated.
I want to be buried. I will be
this is
buried,
a versus
and my
thing.
daughter will be buried with me.
I want to be cremated because I believe, as a Christian person, that this is just a vessel and that my soul
I understand
is
that.
the only thing
Well,
that's
Grandpa's
important.
a Christian.
So
He's a deacon at a Baptist church. He believes
Right.
he should be buried in the ground. He does not want to be cremated. So
he doesn't believe that it's a have-to thing. He just doesn't want to be burned up. He
right,
thinks it's like,
and
"Ugh."
neither do I.
I do. Because it's the cheapest and easiest way, and I truly...
I love that she's like, when I die, you know what, just do it the cheapest way
Well,
possible.
I mean,
okay?
I loved my mother more than anyone else in the world, and my mother I lost 3 years ago, and she is in...
I'm going to get a couple coffin.
She's in the ground, but I carry her with me everywhere, so I don't need that to go see her to be with her.
I mean, we got
so.
Vi cremated, but I'm going to
Right.
get a couple's coffin. Me, Derek, and Vi's urn. Yep. He doesn't know, but it's okay.
Do you believe in aliens?
No.
No, me either.
Stupid.
See, I didn't know what your preference was on that, but yeah, no, I don't.
Rewind.
No.
Hold up. Okay. Aliens, that was done. Moving on.
Okay. Have you ever been in a secret relationship?
Yes.
Now, telling that negates the whole fact that it's a secret relationship.
It was a secret relationship.
Yes, I know.
And I hope that person finds happiness somewhere far, far, far away from me.
I remember that relationship. I have never been in one. So.
No, you know what? It's funny. It's because it was a secret relationship, but my mom knew about it.
Yeah, it was a secret to me. But you see, that's negated for everything. We tell each other everything.
Pretty much.
Yeah, to be honest, we really do.
Sometimes stuff we don't want to hear.
Are you afraid of staying home alone?
No.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
This
I
is
got
also a
taser.
versus thing. Who do you agree with? Because I'm female. And I watch a lot of true crime stuff, you know. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I watch a lot of true crime stuff, and that stuff does happen. And I certainly don't want it to happen to me.
I will be safe.
Well, everything I've watched, a taser wouldn't help you. So, just saying.
This is why people shouldn't watch true crime. She's got crazy things in her head. She wants to sit at home by herself. Weirdo.
Have you ever driven someone else's car without getting permission first?
Yep.
No.
Yours!
Yes, yeah. But that was, I'm your mom.
So?
Kind of different than going down the street and driving Joe's car.
I can't remember. I know I drove yours without permission.
If you could choose to be any animated character, which would it be?
If I could choose to be any animated character, just give me a minute. Give me just a second.
I would be Tinkerbell. That way I could fly and cast spells.
You would be Tinkerbell.
I've always wanted to fly.
I
To be able to fly.
We won't show it to you because it's right here and it's
But,
inappropriate, but I have one.
Yeah, she does. It was her first tattoo. I took her to get it myself.
Yep. And no, you didn't. Me and Brian and Caitlin went, and she videotaped it. You weren't with me. You paid for it, though.
I took you to get it, but he couldn't do it that day. That's right. Mm-hmm. I paid for it.
I have no idea what I would be. I'm pretty sure that I would be a really evil child. So we're gonna say Ashley Spinelli from the TV show Recess, because I kind of look like her.
Okay, what musical instrument has the most annoying sound?
Bagpipes.
It sounds like somebody's choking a cat. You agree that my dad, speaking of him again, at his funeral wants bagpipes played because he thinks that's like the coolest thing, I guess.
Whatever. All right, guys. So that's all the questions that we had for you today. It's been super fun. If you guys,
Oh yeah, I loved it.
if you guys want to do it, I've got the link down below.
Oh. All right, guys. Give us some suggestions on any more videos that you would like to see. We'll absolutely take them and run with them. And we'll see you in the next one.
Yep. Bye, guys. Bye. All right, guys. Go ahead and click on this video to check out some more information coming from Lonnie and Kat. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.